Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today, we do have a new Funko Pop theme video, although it's not going to be a Funko Versus episode. Instead, I'm going to be showing you guys my autographed Funko Pop collection, and then I'm going to be asking for you guys' advice on what pen colors I should be using at MegaCon Orlando later this week. I will be out of here for several days, be going actually all 4 days at the convention, and then staying Sunday nights and just relaxing, and heading out on Monday. But I'll be staying and getting a lot of signatures, and I actually do have them here behind me. And in true Allie fashion, I thought I had all of my colors here at work. Apparently, it turns out that when I thought I had brought them all in way back when, in 2020, apparently I only brought these silver. And I know the situation in which I brought the pens. I thought I'd brought my whole bag of paint pens. I had apparently only brought the silver. Actually, interesting scenario. It was one of the first times I was ever asked to sign a card. Steven had me sign his Canvas X23, I think, out of 2020 Marvel Masterpieces. And I wasn't comfortable using any of the markers here, so I brought my paint pen from home. And then I got this set of pens here. These are all, I unwrapped them. I think they're all fresh. The black one I might have used for something. Yes, the black one has been used. This was used, actually, when I was doing the autograph photos on my Patreon. The Black Widow. This worked well for the Black Widow cosplay photo. And then the rest of these, I don't think have been used. The white one I used for some other cosplay. Maybe I used that one for the Black Widow, actually. But these I did take off the shrink wrap today. So these, if I test them out, will have to be, you have to push on them and do your thing with them. But I have a piece of paper here, a little pen pad. And I have a Sacrificial Golem for us to try out the colors on a window. Because I've had some pops here where the paint pen looks really painty and really nice. And then my Ahsoka here, it stands out because it's blue. So it looks okay, but the paint pen looks really clear. And then actually, one of my mom's signed Funko Pop, she has the Magica lady from DuckTales. It was like a GameStop exclusive, signed by Catherine Tate, because there's no Donna Funko Pop for Doctor Who. So several years ago to MegaCon, Catherine Tate was there, and she signed it in red, and it was completely see-through. So she actually got several signatures. Catherine Tate just signed almost every side of the box just so that it would show up. So that's a really neat story there, but I want to make sure that for the signatures I'm getting, that the pen color, even though it's okay, this looks cool, looks like it'll be great in person, I want to make sure it looks good on the plastic. So that's what we got, this beat up Golem. I'm just going to use his box to doodle on. We'll get the pens ready, prepped on this sheet of paper. And yeah, I'm going to need your guys' advice because some of them I'm not too sure. Some of them I know what I'm going to be getting. One of the missing pens is my green pen that I will need for the rest of my Hobbit collection. I'll be showing you guys my Elijah Wood I got a couple years ago. So let's actually go ahead. I'm going to move Golem out of the way. But yeah, of course, true Allie fashion. I'm like, I'm ready to film today. I brought my Funko Pops. Apparently, I didn't have all my pens. I thought they were here. I legitimately thought they were here. So it's going to be fun trying to locate the pen. If I can't find the pen within 30 minutes, I'm just going to buy a new one for my green one. I don't think I need any of the other colors. I think everything else here is missing the dark green. Everything else here works. So let's go ahead and swap views here so you guys can take a look at my shiny signatures. So a couple years ago at MegaCon, I think 2019 actually, did meet Elijah Wood. Yeah, because then they did the year after Elijah Wood, I was excited, 2020, for the Hobbit reunion. Dominic Monaghan, Sean Astin, and Billy Boyd. And then, of course, that got canceled. They tried it again last year for 2021, got canceled. This year's third time's the charm. So yes, this was 2019. So I don't need to get Elijah Wood this year. I already have him. And he did the little extra photo inscription, which was super awesome. But this is a really good, the dark green paint pen. And I'm using these Sharpie paint pens. That's the brand that I use. They've all turned out well, except, like I said, the Catherine Tate's, the red. I didn't expect the red to be see-through. Whereas this one here is very opaque. So that is something we're going to have to check as we go. So we do have the Frodo here. I do have my Pippin. And one thing I did not honestly notice until I was taking the thumbnail photo. I know, crazy, right? Be like, Allie, how did you not know ahead of time? I am so happy. I am so happy that the new pop stacks from Funko do not have removable bottoms. You guys don't understand how frustrating it is to like just be like, whoa, let me walk around with my hollow Ichigo that's like $800 and then the bottom just falls out. It's like, no, what are you doing? So the pop stacks are like the old ones that used to come apart. It's like whatever, if you ever open the bottom once, it would like never stay closed the same. So like I had been carrying all of my pop stacks like this because I didn't realize that they don't have removable bottoms anymore. So that is awesome. They're not the easiest to find. So like me, I'm like, oh, I would love to replace all my pop stacks. I'm not going to because I have other stuff that needs stacks and I can never find enough. Like today I was running around, I was like, because there's been a lot of announcements, there's been some cancellations. So originally I was going to also have Katie Sackhoff and John Cleese to sign some pops. They ended up canceling, so. But that's okay. I mean, that just saves me money. Unfortunately, I won't get to meet them, but perhaps another time. But yeah, Hollow Ichigo lives on the shelf now. I still can't believe this thing is so expensive. Hello. Hollow Ichigo is the most expensive pop that I own. It used to be the Tony the Tiger, then I sold it when it hit like $420. I was like, yeets. I like Tony Tiger. I don't like him that much. So I had sold him. And then I've actually always had Hollow Ichigo in a stack just because I thought he looked so cool and I just really loved him. One of my favorites. And I still think he looks really cool. I don't feel like he looks like $700, $800 cool. But I'm not going to sell him because I do have the whole Bleach collection. I do have the regular Renji somewhere. He is not pictured on the shelf because I couldn't find him when I was setting up the shelf. But I do have the Hot Topic Ichigo, the Hot Topic Rukia. Those are just the pre-release ones. And then I have the GameStop Renji, Grimmjow here, Hollow Ichigo. Like I said, I have regular Renji somewhere. So my idea here, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Just green. Just green across. I think that would look good. Each of their little photos here have some green in them. And I just feel like it's a good green for like the earthy tone of the boxes. That was my thoughts. I don't really know what other colors I would pick. So I hope you guys agree with me that the like forest green color is the way to go. Because otherwise I don't know what y'all want. Well, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. I am actively looking for advice. I am actively looking for advice in this video. So definitely let me know what you guys think. So this is kind of like a mix between showing my collection and then as pieces that are relevant that I have behind me need suggestions, I'll bring them out. But yeah, I really love this Elijah Wood here as Frodo. And I don't have the largest signed Funko Pop collection. I really like the way they look with the signatures on the windows. Now, of course, with Star Wars Autograph Universe, if you guys have been on the channel before, you know that they do a lot of send-in signings. I have participated in those. I haven't sent any pops in. They also have pops that you can pre-order from their site with signatures. For me, getting pops signed is like something I want to do in person. You know, I get to watch it happen. It feels more personal. Like, I'd rather have, like, a piece of art or, like, a card signed if I'm doing a send-in signing, but I don't want to send in a pop. Like, I really want Taika Waititi to sign my Taika Waititi Funko Shop pop, but I'd also like to meet him in person. Now, I don't think there's going to be any time I'm going to run into him anywhere, unless I go to, like, a big Comic-Con. So I'm tempted to send it, but it just doesn't feel the same. So I don't think I'm going to. I still need to figure out something, though, to send. But anyways, so I actually got this at 2017 Star Wars Celebration. Now, this is the return of Hayden Christensen. I actually had Hayden Christensen sign, like, one of my little Disney Tsum Tsum tags, because at that point, there were not Anakin Funko Pops. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. There's no... Like, there was the child Anakin, the Target exclusive child Anakin from the Phantom Menace, but there weren't any adult Anakins. Which is crazy to think. So now I have that, like, really cool... I have the Battle of Mustafar, the Smuggler's Bounty thing. And then I have the one from Walgreens, the Walgreens exclusive, but that came out after. So, the only other signature I got... I wanted to get, actually, Ashley Eckstein's Ahsoka at Celebration, but my mom waited in line for, like, 2 hours to get the autograph tickets, but they sold out. I did actually get her autograph at a different location. She recognized me from walking around the show floor, but... This is amazing. But this is actually the only autograph I got from Celebration. So Vanessa Marshall here as Hera with the little XO in the character name. Now this here, I believe, is the lime pen. I believe I had a lime pen at home. So, I mean, this one's a fresh lime. Which is why I think I saw this, and that's why I assumed they had all the pens here. Because I'm like, oh, this random green color, of course. But no, this is, I'd got these. I needed colors for the photos. Oh, you know what it was? The white was for the Black Widow cosplay. The black was for the Misty. I think that's what it was. So I needed a white marker for my autograph photos. So I bought a new round of paint pens thinking, oh, I'll just get more cool colors for Funko Pop signatures. But yeah, so this was the lime. This was the lime here. And now, one I'm not sure of what color I should get. Because I had picked lime to match, you know, Hera's color. Like her skin color. But the lime, I feel like, also kind of goes well with the Rebels box. But I'm not sure. And for Steve Bloom as Zeb Aurelius, if I should also get him in green, the lime, or if I should do a purple. I'm tempted to get purple. So let me know what you guys would think. This is magenta. We will actually, let's break out the Sacrificial Golem. Let's see if purple's even a legitimate option. Let's see. So how do we prep these pens? Remove cap with marker tip in up position. Depress point with finger. Recap and shake well to mix paints. Depress marker point several times on surface to saturate point. All right, so we're going to break the seal on these. And I will bring this with me to the show as I'm waiting in the line. I will, of course, be making sure the pens are properly juiced up, so to speak. Just because if they're not, like, really saturated at the tip, it's going to come off very streaky, so... that is something you do gotta worry about with paint pens. Like, yeah, but you're waiting in line a while, so I'll just be doing this, like, the whole time, being very annoying. How's that different than normal, though? It's not really different. That's just me. So let's see. How are you looking? You're not looking any purpley over here. Getting these things prepped for the first time is very awkward, because it seems like it doesn't work, and then all of a sudden it just... and be like, whoa, it's full of purple. So, press point with finger, recap, shake well. But I'm tempted, because, like, for me, it's like, oh, it'd be cool if they're the same color like the Hobbit sets. But let's say if I ever meet Tia Sircar as Sabine, I think I'd want the blue, or, like, the Ezra be a different color, or Kanan be a different color. So I feel like I should just color them to their personality, or, like, their theme colors. You know, Zeb is purple, Hera's green, Sabine has blue hair. I just feel like that might match better, so... I just really love this color, too. This is such a good color. I swear these pens work. Might be a little bit, though. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, see? It's starting to go in there. That's why all of a sudden, it's like, this doesn't work. And then if you just keep doing it, it's like, wow, oh. You follow directions, it actually works out, huh? No. Alright, let me shake it some more. It looks like it's good, though, on the test. And then I also have, I have a friend I'm picking up, they've added a lot of last-minute WWE and AEW stars, so my friend's a big fan of Dr. Britt Baker. So I have a really beat-up base card I'm going to test to make sure it shows up well. As I was asking him what color he wanted, I was like, silver? He's like, yeah, silver could be good. But he was saying it's very difficult to get these upper deck cards signed, so... I did rub really hard on the card, on both of them. Like, about the same on both of them, so if it works on the Cody Rhodes, then it'll work on the Brit. But... alright, so... it looks good, looking good. Alright, Sacrificial Golem. Alright, so that's more pinky. I mean, it is magenta. It's like a very pinky purple. But I feel like that would look good on the Zeb. So I think I'm leaning towards purple on the Zeb. Let me know what you guys think. As always, any comments down below. Sacrificial Golem. So this one is not, this one is a very opaque pen. It's not translucent. So I don't know why some are translucent, some are not. So curious about that. Let me show you guys the translucent one that I have. Zeb, sir, I need you to move. So here is my Hot Topic exclusive Ahsoka. And I'm also going to need your guys' suggestions for what Ahsoka Pop I should get signed. I brought 3. I need you guys to help me pick. I don't want to get all of them. Because I'm sure Ashley does a lot of events in Orlando in general, so I'm sure I will see her another time. So I don't want to, like, just blow all my Ahsokas on, like, one event. But this one here, it looks really nice. I really like the color. It is, however, translucent. This was a paint pen. And this is a paint pen I do not have here, unfortunately, to show you what color it is. But the dark blue one, like I said, it looks really nice. But it is translucent. It is translucent. But, so this is actually, honestly, this pop here is how I got back into Star Wars as an adult. Believe it or not, it was all Ahsoka. All Ahsoka. How many years ago was this? When did Funko, do you have a copyright date on here in the back for this one? No, it doesn't say what date. It doesn't have, oh wait, it has, and it has the stamp. It doesn't have one of those old, they used to have little date stickers on the bottom. But I was just I was just looking around Hot Topic, and I saw this Ahsoka, and I was like, I remember watching the Clone Wars on TV when I was in like 2nd grade, and not being able to watch the whole season because, you know, I'm not always allowed to stay up that late. You know, watch TV. You know, I was at a very strict TV schedule when I was younger, and I was like, I remember Ahsoka. And I was like, oh, Ahsoka looks older. Star Wars Rebels? What's Star Wars Rebels? And then I was like, I want to learn more about Ahsoka. What's she up to? I really liked her as a kid. And then it was all downhill from there. Downhill in a good way, but like my wallet says, but that's honestly how I got back into Star Wars as an adult, was seeing this at Hot Topic and being like, I liked Ahsoka. What's Ahsoka up to nowadays? And then that was it. That was it. And now I'm just like super Star Wars maniac again. You know, I kind of, because it is, I really like Attack of the Clones, but like everyone would say Attack of the Clones sucks. So eventually I was like, yeah, I don't know much about Star Wars. You know what I mean? Because I was like tired of like people bullying me for like Attack of the Clones. Not that anyone's particularly rude about it, but anytime I'd be like, you guys like Star Wars? I like Attack of the Clones. And I'd always hear people say, that's like the worst ever. So I was like, yeah, those movies suck, haha. But in the inside, I was like, so I feel like I grew apart from it, but I always enjoyed it. So this easy, very easy hook, line, and sinker back in. But Ashley has an amazing signature. And she does a really great job of using all the space here. But so, Sacrificial Golem, I'm gonna leave you out because we're gonna try out. I want to try out this blue because I have some Clone Wars options. I had originally had 2 different options that I like, and then I found this one when I was looking for the Zeb, and I was like, whoop. So, like this one, the bottom of this one gives me issues. Oh, this stack is scratched. That's unfortunate. That's the thing, though, is you can always replace the stacks. They're not cheap, but better than your stuff getting damaged, you know. That's the point. So we do have these Clone Wars. So we have the regular and then the Hot Topic exclusive, where she has, like, the 2-piece outfits, which I always thought that outfit was kind of weird, especially in hindsight. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, George. Why'd you do that? Oh, why not? Like, all right, GG, George Lucas, but it was like George Lucas' birthday the other day. Happy belated birthday, George. But, so we have the not 2-piece outfit Ahsoka. So I actually like this outfit better, but this one's just the common. And then we have the Hot Topic exclusive. And then this color, I'm imagining matches better with these boxes. With this one, it doesn't seem like that would match very well. So I wonder if just via process of elimination marker color-wise, if this one gets the boot. But this one, I still haven't seen Season 7. I know, embarrassing. But jumpsuits, 2-piece versus the common. I'm not sure. My initial thought was to get this color again, but I feel like I want to try something different. So I'm actually going to warm up this blue. Because if this matches this color, I'm going to vote for this color. Because I also have, where are you? Like, announced, like, a day and a half ago, Matt Lanter's also going to be there. So, Matt Lanter's box color matches these. So I think this Ahsoka's getting the boots. So I'm going to move this one out of the way. Which is good, because I need another pop stack, so. But I'll leave these within our view. Well, kind of. Let me go ahead and warm up this one. So this one's called Aqua Turquoise. Yeah, this one has not been used. But yeah, that's really just it. How I got back into Star Wars. Like, you know, as a kid, I always loved battle droids, were my favorite throughout the years, I'd still bought, like, Battle Droid merch. But I just, you know, I had no interest in The Force Awakens when it came out. My mom was like, I want to see it. We bought it on, like, DVD, and we watched it. I was like, that was really fun, but, like, I didn't want to jump in just yet. And then I saw that Ahsoka, and I went down the rabbit hole, and I was like, you know, as a kid, I was, like, seeing this other young girl, like, still older than me, but, you know, closer to my age range than the average Star Wars character. For girls, anyways. Unless I was watching The Phantom Menace, and then Natalie Portman would be, like, Natalie Portman was, like, what, 12? 14? 16? But I remember as a kid just seeing, like, another really young girl in Star Wars. I was like, this is awesome! And then that's what got me back in. So yeah, I'm just rehashing the same story while I shake up this pen because I didn't plan out story times. Ah, the ink is going. Alright, good sir. I need you to do some more of that. Yeah, so leaning towards purple on the Zeb. Alright, Sacrificial Golem. Alright, that is an opaque color. I like it. And that does a really nice match. I feel with the box. It's more light blue than the box, but I feel like this color would not look well with that GameStop pop. So, I think I'm going to go with the blue. Let me know if you guys agree with my blue decision or if you think something else. Well, the white could look cool, but I feel like there's too much white in the box. It'd just be kind of bland. So I think the blue highlights would be better. But let me know if you guys think white. We could test the white marker while we're at it. This one's already been prepped, so it should be okay to just... Or not. Alright. This box is driving me insane. These old pop protectors are so... I always wondered, like, why is it necessary to have the bottom removable? That is just asking for trouble. I've never, thankfully, damaged any of my pops that way, but it's been, like, a couple, like, oh, quick catches. White. You, like, dried out or something, bro? I guess good thing I didn't try this too early. Hopefully my green pen's okay. Well, the white doesn't want to cooperate, so I'm not into the white. The white would look cool, but the white got on my hand. It didn't get on the paper or anything else, but whatever. So I'm thinking the light blue for Anakin here. And then let me know which Ahsoka you think would be best in the comments down below. The 2-piece or the 1-piece outfit? Too bad there's no Anakin exclusive, so that way... Because part of me is like, oh, maybe I should get both common signs so they match. But then I'm like, I also want my pops to be fancy. Alright, then the last signature that I have in my collection already is Juno Suatomo as Chewbacca. Again, another MegaCon signature. And he always draws the little Chewie picture on it. I love how he includes Chewie in his signature, and then he wrote Chewbacca as well. So this is, of course, his portrayal in the Star Wars Solo movie. I went with the gold, again, for the gold pop accent highlights. And I like it. Even though he's signed this way, I didn't expect him to. But he was kind in person. And I love the little Chewie drawing. I was like, can you draw Chewie? He's like, yes. So I love it here, Juno Suatomo. So I just have the 4 signed at the moment. And as you guys can tell by what we've got going on here, that will greatly change. Now, you guys probably seen some pops in the thumbnail and be like, Allie, you haven't whipped those out yet. And that is correct. That is correct. I have not pulled them out yet. One I am super excited for is Brendan Fraser. Now, this one, this color, I don't know if I should go gold. I don't know if I should go yellow. I don't know if I should go orange. So I'm gonna... I should have, like, done these, like, prior to us getting started, but I figure we could talk about stuff while... Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do it this way. Talk about stuff while I shake. But I'm excited. I think I'm going to hold off on the photo ops. Would it be cool to post on Instagram? But I don't know. I just want to walk around in my cosplay and have fun. And being in Orlando in May, my makeup's not going to last very long. And I don't want to worry about looking crusty for these photos, you know? I still have a few days to decide. What would you do? Because I feel nervous as well. The only photo op I've ever done is 2017 Star Wars Celebration. Hayden Christensen, because I had to. That is the whole reason I went. It's like, I was like, this seems really cool. And then they announced Hayden. I was like, really? And I had to go. So. Well, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be cool to get a picture with Brendan Fraser. But obviously, Brendan Fraser doesn't look like how I remember Brendan Fraser. That's because that's how life works. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys would do in the comments. It's like I have maracas. Yeah, so I really don't know. My gold pen, again, is not here. I will, A, either have to find my pens, or B, repurchase the pens. I'm leaning towards maybe repurchase the pens, because that white one was, the white one didn't seem... I mean, I could probably just keep... Right? Because, like, it's taken a while for them to, like, get warmed up for the first time. So it probably takes a little bit for them to get warmed up again as well. Especially because I haven't used that one. And my phone tells me, you know, it shows 1 year ago today. The Black Diamond was about a year ago. So, like, last time I used that pen was about a year ago. So... Oh, the orange is starting to pool in. It's just interesting to watch the ink, like, go down into the tip for the first time. So, I'm not sure what... I'm not sure exactly what to do here. I feel like the yellow is probably the answer. But I want to try out the orange, see what the orange looks like as well. So far, I'm leaning Purple Zeb, the Aqua Turquoise on the Lantern, and Ahsoka. Don't know which Ahsoka. Like I said, I see the argument for both. I want them to be fancy, but then if one's an exclusive, one's a common, they don't match. I remember at one point, though, those Clone Wars commons were very, very expensive. Like, almost $80. And I was just like, why? I was like, well, they were hard to find. Like, this one here, I actually ordered off a seller on Amazon because there had already been a release of the Mummy. Like, it already came out. And, like, you can find the lady and you can find the Imhotep. You can find the other two, the Evelyn and the Imhotep, pretty easily. But just because there's so many Brendan Fraser fans, like, this is very hard to find. Like, I couldn't find any on eBay. It was like $40 for a common. I found one on Amazon. I was like, we're just going to see how this goes. Because I'd seen some reviews, like, horrible paint jobs. And, you know, that's just the dice you roll with Pops. I mean, they cost, like, you know, what, $11? How good is the quality control on a mass-produced $11 action figure? It's not. So I was like, we're just going to blind roll it. Hopefully it doesn't show up like the average package from Amazon, which has been drop-kicked across, like, the country. And it showed up really nice, so I'm happy that all worked out. But alright, let's test out orange. Ooh, that is a nice orange. I don't know if it matches, though. I think I'm sold on the yellow. I could use, like, a metallic gold, like the Chewbacca, but I think I'm sold on the yellow. The orange is a good alternative, but I think I'm sold on the yellow. The yellow matches here and up in the background. I think that'd be really cool. But I want to hear your guys' feedback. Again, actively asking for feedback. Let me know what you guys would pick. You guys like my rainbow golem? Let me know what you guys would pick on the orange or the yellow. So far, I'm glad to see that they are not translucent. I'm gonna try out this red. I don't know if it was maybe I gotten a weird red, because I do have. Now this is not for me, but one of my friends is a really big Alexa Bliss fan, so I was gonna get him an Alexa Bliss autograph. So let's try out this red, because last time I tried out a red, like I said, very, very translucent. So, I don't remember what the duck's name is like. I want to say, like, I could only think, like, Madoka Magica. And I was like, no, that's of course not right. I think her name might be Magica. I think that might be why I'm getting confused. Magica Dispel. Yeah, her name is Magica. That's why I can only think Madoka Magica. But, yeah, voiced by Catherine Tate. Why is there no Donna Funko Pop? Like every other character has. It's crazy. Apparently, from what I've learned from y'all, is I'm in the minority by liking Donna. And I'm like, I like Donna. Everyone I talk to is like, Donna sucks. Like, she's annoying. I'm like, I aspire to be Donna. What? That's where Gina voice came from. Gina was inspired by Donna in the Ace Attorney Chronicles playthrough. That's where Gina voice came from. Donna Noble. What? What? I like Donna because she was just like such a like normal average person. And I was just like, that's cool. It's cool seeing like some really like person that like doesn't, just like I said, very generic person, very normal, you know, temp work, just doing normal people things. You know, not a doctor, not this, not that, just being like, I'm trying to get married. I got kidnapped. Well, so. Alright, Red, let's see what you're up to. Okay, alright, so that looks good. I don't know what was up with my other Red. I don't know what was up with the other Red, because this one is fine. I wonder if that was something else, but that looks fine. That looks fine. So I think Alexa is fine with the Red. If the Red didn't work, I don't have a pink, but I could have went to go buy a pink. Or we could have used black, but I feel like the black would be like, eh. But, so let me know if you guys think the red works. Yeah, the red's not translucent, so I don't know why that other red. So, well, good thing I have this red, because I wouldn't have been able to use the red that I already have. So. Alright, so that should be good. So whatever Ahsoka that gets booted, I'm assuming the jumpsuit one's going to get booted out of the case. I'll take that case to put her in. But, alright, down to the last two. Now, this one is a pickup from my mom. And then I've been trying for years at MegaCon, because he goes like every year. Matthew Lewis just likes coming to Florida. I mean, I can't blame him, right? Like, Florida's a great place to vacation, but not necessary to live. So, I can't blame him for like always coming to MegaCon, especially like if they keep asking him back, be like, yeah, free trip to Florida, let's go. But he always has such a super long line, like it's ridiculous. So I look at the line, I have my Neville, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, nah, but, you know what, I've had this thing for a long time, and I feel like I mentioned it, it's these two in particular. Older Funko Pops look weird. Like, when I got them, I got the Neville, I loved it. When my mom got this one, she loved it. This one, unfortunately, is not in perfect condition. It has a little crease back there, but it was in better shape than I expected it to be for just being thrown around the house for several years. Back when Pops used to be $9 in Barnes & Noble. Yeah, what was that? July 2014 is the manufacture date on this one. So, like, these are the older style Pops. And this one's, what, 16 maybe? And they look really, I feel like they look just kind of subpar. Especially compared to the new ones. Now, I think there are some new Nevilles. And I meant to look before we got started here today. Let me go to Pop Price Guide and look for Nevilles. Neville. Like, there might be, I feel like there might be a Herbology Neville. Neville with Monster Book is one. They're showing me all these ones out of the box. Wait. Neville with Trevor. Some Barnes & Noble exclusive. I don't have a sticker on mine. That's weird. There's the Yule Ball. I don't care for any of the Yule Ball outfits. And then there's the Neville with the Monster Book. So, let me see what that looks like. I thought we might have had a Herbology one with the headphones. I feel bad saying this, but like you can't even tell it's Neville. It just looks very generic. So, all right, so this is the Neville then that I'll keep, because I do like it. It's just crazy to look at like the details on. Like it's just crazy to like take a look at the details on the Alexa Bliss, the colors, the design, and then just the heads used to be smaller too, and I'm used to the bigger heads now, so now these look weird to me. I mean, I still like them. I just feel like they don't look as good. And every time I see, like, one of the really old Pops go for thousands, I'm just like, yeah, but you could just buy a new one that looks so much better. Like, I don't personally get it. I get it from a completionist aspect, but in terms of, like, like the old SDCC Loki. I legitimately just think it looks weird. I wouldn't want it. I do have some of the older Lokis, and I've considered getting rid of them, because just compared to, like, the stuff I have now, I don't like them. Like, the black and white one, and the Thor the Dark World ones, I just feel like they look kind of eh. And, like, compared to the Loki with the Tesseract, it's not even close. Which I do have that one. Or, like, the classic Loki first appearance, that was a Collector Corps exclusive. Collector Corps. I'm not gonna... I know that it's supposed to be Corps for, like, Corporation. But, like, I say Corp, Collector Corps, Kaiba Corp. I can't be stopped. I just refuse. Je refuse. I refuse to say words properly. But, so, I was worried that the red was going to be a wash on the Alexa Blizz. But the red turned out nice. So I'm thinking red for Neville. Get some little Gryffindor accent highlight action going on. In case you guys can't tell, I like highlight action. There's a pop of color. But it has to be on theme. So I'm thinking red for the Neville. I don't know, over here for... Maybe that's where we could use the orange. Now, of course, the final decision's up to my mom. Whether she wants, like, silver, whether she wants gold, metallic. I feel like the orange might be a good fit for that one. Because this one is very, like, sandy colors, you know, dusty browns. It's very muted. I feel like the orange pulls the tones, but is... I'm thinking orange on the Nathan Fillion here. So, let me know what you guys think on that. And is that it? That is actually it for me. No, that's it for me on Pops. I did need to see if I have prepped well enough. This AEW card. So, this one here from my friend Kenny. Dr. Britt Baker. Like, I knew he was obsessed, and I sent him the announcement link, and he just went crazy. So, I think he said silver. So let me prep this silver pen. I feel like this is like some, like, Art Deco. Not Art Deco. Art Deco is, like, not this. Art pop. Pop art. With the color combination here. That's what this reminds me of. Like, well... I was like, pop art doesn't sound right initially, because I'm like, I'm just thinking pop because of all the little tiny dots. And we're thinking about pops. And it's like, no, I think it's actually pop art style. Like, color scheme here. Alright, so let's try out the silver. Silver is warmed up better than the white, so I don't know what's wrong with that white pen. Alright, let me see... Alright, so that still looks streaky. So let me grab... I wonder how much preparation it's going to take. Maybe I should not use a paint pen. We just have an excess pile of, like, AEW, like, quasi-reject cards. So I wonder if I try, like, an actual just straight-up silver Sharpie, if that might be a better fit. This guy has a nice tie, Justin Roberts. So that does look better. That definitely looks a lot better. I personally am not the world's largest fan of just getting cards that are not meant to be signed. Like, to me, it just looks awkward a little bit. But I'll link this video to my friend Kenny. I'll let him decide. If you guys have different color suggestions for the Brits, if the paint pen worked better, I might even suggest the purple. Kenny, if you'd like, I could do a few test cards with the purple. Just send me a message, but I don't know. If you guys have any ideas for, if you guys have gotten these AEW Upper Deck cards signed before, let me know what your process was, what your suggestion may be. in the comments down below. But in terms of this video and our rainbow sacrificial golem, which actually looks kind of cute with the just golem on it, let me know in the comments down below. So I think that does wrap things on off here. Definitely a lot of fun taking a look here. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a peek at my signed pop collection. I'll show off all these signatures to you guys when I come back. Or maybe I can make, that sounds like good TikTok content as the days, because I think I have to look at how I have people scheduled, but maybe I could do like end of day TikTok like Allie picked up at the show. Let me know if you guys would like to see that in the comments down below. If not, I can make a video, or I could do both even. Perhaps, we'll see. We'll see. But let me know your guys' thoughts on all the questions I posed, pen color. If you guys think, Allie, you need to try out this other color that I didn't have, let me know down below. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I was very stressed out this morning. I was like, there's so much to do, so much to take care of. I got to get all my pops together. I got to get the pen colors. I got to try stuff out. So I got to go, the red pen's not going to go work. I'm going to have to go buy a new one, which, I mean, there's next to the shop, not next to the shop, but not too far away from the shop. There's a Michael's, so it shouldn't be a big deal to go get if I can't find my forest green or whatever. But I'm actually getting increasingly excited for the break, and I do have something to record afterwards for Thursday. So instead of gameplay on Thursday, I do have something else up my sleeve. I think you guys will like it. I think you guys will like it. It's been requested a lot recently. Some of you probably could figure out what it is. Some of you are going to be like, Allie, on Thursday, Buzz. So I'll have for Thursday for you guys. And then also Sunday, of course, Allie chat time. I think you guys won't want to miss that one. And then the new Final Fantasy episode on Sunday. So I also got some stuff to pre-record for the Titan Cards channel on Friday. So if you guys are really in like an Allie droughts, even though you guys will have the regular content scheduled here. If you guys are in an Allie drought, come check me out on Instagram or the Titan Cards channel. Links to those in the comment section down below. But as I've been trying to say for this video, I think that wraps everything on up. So if you guys enjoyed taking a look here at everything, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, answers, suggestions. I was going to say hate comments, but I'd rather y'all not leave hate comments down below. But if you have to, if you need to take out your hard day on somebody, I will take that for you. Leave it down below. And if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. So join us, one of us. I totally didn't just butcher what I wanted to say there, but I mean, it's okay. It all worked out in the end. So that does it for the like and subscribe cringe as usual at the end of the video. But I still do have to give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. I really, truly do appreciate it. We do have 9 gemstone miners, or is it 9 or 10? Let me count. 3, 6, 10 gemstone miners, my apologies. And in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Jack Perez, Keith Mina, Mako, Marcel Mardini, Rees, Stephen Olivo, Stephen Bly, and TJ Christensen. We also do have 2 crystal collectors, Robert Loftus and Sean F. But thank you so much again, though, to all of my patrons, whether you're on a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not. I really, truly do appreciate your above and beyond supports. But with that wraps off this one here longer than I expected, but you know what? I covered, I think, all the thoughts that I had. We took a look at all the colors I wanted to take a look at. Here is that full swath of colors once again. For what I have at the moment, if there's like a color that you guys like, Allie, you really need to go get this color, it'd match perfectly, let me know. And I can attempt to find it in like the next 2 days. So I think we're all set though. Once I locate my green, I think we'll be all set. But let me know what you guys think on my ideas in the comments down below. That does do it here in this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all will join me next time as we unearth some more squish treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. I can't stop spoiling things. But yes, until next time, everybody, enjoy, stay safe, and watch me unbox some more.